It is new season day today. It's memory lane season day, and there's a ton of SBC leaks that we've got right now. We do know the flashback that was teased by Romania, and unfortunately is not messy, but we'll talk about it. It's still a hyped up player. It's just not messy, unfortunately. We've got Fall Birthday Team 2 leaks, a big player of the month SBC as well. And if you want to see the reaction to the new season, the timestamp is down below, but we've got a lot to talk about until we get to that point here. If you guys would like to buy coins, you can go to mmoxp.com. There will be a link in the description down below. They are the cheapest and the safest option. You could use my code JFC at checkout for an 8% discount. Thank you guys for joining as always, getting closer every day to that 20,000 sub mark. And I'm here on level 1. You might be saying, how the hell are you level 1 in this old season? Well, I'm on the console right now because my PC version, I've been having it's been a horror show. Okay, it's been a disaster. I'll be back on the second channel tonight or tomorrow, I think. I'm just going to start playing on console. I can't play the game on PC right now. So anyway, moving on. There was some controversy today, a little bit around content. We kind of got a good Evo. It was paid again, of course, because they all are right now for some reason. But this one was like, at least the stats were boosted up well. Then there's this training camp one, though, that was also paid, but 50,000 coins. And the boosts are very good on this one, except obviously it's a 9-day wait for the time to expire. Now, what do you guys think about the training camp Evos now that you've seen them kind of at their fullest form, right? It takes 9 days, but the stats are pretty good. The upgrades, I mean, sorry. Yeah, I think it's still kind of dumb to me. I don't like it. I don't like where it's going. I don't like what they could do with it potentially. If it stays like this, it's not nearly as bad. It's just I'm afraid of what could be in the future with this kind of thing. But hey, Trickster Plus, who would have guessed, guys? Who would have guessed Trickster Plus on your Evos? And guys, yes, more of the cosmetics, they're back, except this time, of course, we talked about yesterday. They're in the store, and it's 180,000 coins or 750 FIFA points, aka $7.50 to go and get your second cosmetic Evo. So cheers, EA, for that. Thanks so much. Now, let's just begin with the player of the month, and it's Mo Salah. He's won the Premier League player of the month, and we also have the official stats on him as well, pinged and finesse shot, which is pretty crazy. I believe the leak is he does have 3-star weak foot, though. I think that is the leak, but the play styles are very, very good. Probably going to be super expensive, but yes, I'm sure Liverpool fans will be clamoring to complete him as fast as possible. And then we got our big flashback leak, and unfortunately, it was not Messi, but it is a former teammate of Messi, and it is Luis Suarez coming as a flashback SBC. I did not see his stats finalized anywhere, so no one really knows, I think, what they are yet. I'm sure we'll probably end up seeing it tomorrow, but yeah, how do you feel about Suarez compared to what maybe we expected to see? I think it's still very, very good. Suarez in game, I think, still has like good animations for shooting and still kind of has those high-rated gold base animations. That's a conspiracy, but like I believe that, honestly. I believe that's a thing. Yeah, what do you guys think about Suarez? Some people were mad at Romania because he hyped up a Suarez and it wasn't Lionel Messi, right? Teddy says here, surely that's not the SBC you were hyping up with the throw-up emoji, which I think Suarez is pretty fair to be hyped up about. Maybe if you're a newer to the scene kind of person, then maybe it probably isn't as hyped up, but also saw this comment that made perfect sense. Surely gets the new low-driven playstyle or even playstyle plus. Honestly, that would be a perfect addition because it makes total sense. So if I had to guess, this is the first card in the game with the playstyle plus right here. Honestly, I would bet that. But the SBCs do not end there. We got Yaya Toure coming as well in Team 2 as an SBC. So they might keep that theme once again of they dropped, what was it, CR7 and who else did they drop on that Friday? I'm blanking right now, but we got 2 on the same day, and my guess would be we see Suarez and maybe Yaya all on Friday, which would be pretty awesome. And honestly, I'm not ready for everybody who wants Yaya to be able to get Yaya. This year, him and like very physical midfielders are super good this year because the press is there, of course. He has Incisive Plus on his base hero, so I'm assuming he'll have Incisive Plus on this card, and he's going to be crazy. And once again, his official stats were nowhere as well. And then on to the next player SBC, and that's Carlos Tevez was added to come as well. Stats, again, prediction, but a lot of just good player SBCs we're seeing here. They do love giving Tevez Relentless Plus, so hopefully he doesn't get Relentless, but I'm curious to see if any of them end up with 3 playstyle pluses. You know, if that card in the season right now, which we've probably seen if you're in the future, but I'm hoping as of right now, an hour or so before it drops, that we start to see maybe some 3 playstyle plus cards, maybe a little more often here. And to be honest, getting 3 isn't even that big of a deal, really. It's more so just I like more usable cards, more cards with at least 2 good playstyle pluses, kind of what I'm hoping for. And cards with 2 playstyle pluses can get that, like possibly these Season 6 pass cards here, which future us will know, but in case these 2 are not in the new season, I'm showing you them just for a quick brief second here. Renato Sanchez and Kimpembe, 2 pretty crazy cards, because Donk said Renato could be an SBC, so I just want to show you that in case, and official stats are very, very, very good as well. And then next up, we got kind of this evolution path that the Roma trio is going to get. So apparently we're going to be able to do all of them individually. We're going to get all 3 base cards here, 78, 82, and 81 rated base cards. Then we can put all of them into a free version, which looks like this here. You can turn them into these 90 rated cards with apparently a selection of playstyle pluses from your choosing, which is very cool. And then there's another tier after this where they get 99 pace. Apparently all 3 of them can, but all 3 are individually paid. So apparently you can probably, it's gonna be 300,000 coins again or some amount of FC points. You could actually get all 3 of them if you wanted to with like 99 pace and cracked out stats. But we will all get free versions and they will all look like this, at least with a selection of playstyle pluses apparently, that I don't know if that's just the free version or not, or sorry, if that's just the paid version or not. I think he's saying that we'll be able to select them in the free version still. That's up for debate, I'm sure, until we see it. But I mean, I guess, how do we feel about that? Because it's technically going to be just a really, really good paid Evo, basically, is what this is going to be. And if you don't want to have to do that, you do still get some pretty damn good at Barbo, Doumbia, and Gervinho cards that will go into Evos eventually down the line if they're 90 rated. But I think it's pretty clear here that the Maradona did very, very well. The Team of the Year Blueprint did very, very well. These very, very expensive Evos, I think they are really going to lean into for the rest of this year and especially next year with the whole year to plan it out. You know, I think this has been more so of a spur of the moment kind of thing when they saw how well they did, but another whole year to plan this stuff out. We might see, I mean, once a week of these next year, something crazy like that. Every promo Friday, there's a crazy Evo that's 300,000 coins if you want to do it, because it probably is making EA a fuck ton of money right now. But how do you guys feel about 3 different 300k plus possibly Evos out at once with the Roma trio there? And actually, FUT Police Leaks does say 150,000 coins, so never mind. I take that back. It does say 150k here, which is a better deal than what we've had in the past. And if it's 150k, then does that make things different for you? Does that change anything? And okay, I can't find a graphic with like all the cards on it, so we're just gonna kind of go quickly through all the FUT Birthday Team 2 players who got leaked right now. And the first card's Van Dijk, because of course, why we can't go promo without Van Dijk, it seems like, and he's back and you won't be able to afford him. Don't get it fucked up. But if you play against him, turn the console off immediately. Nico Williams is also going to be in FUT Birthday Team 2, 93 rated, 99 pace apparently is confirmed on Nico there. We keep going. Musiala, 94 rated, official pace, shooting, and dribbling on him, 91 pace, 90 shot, and 96 dribbling on Musiala, all 5'5" once again. I'm curious to see with FUT Birthday Team 2 if they make the play styles a little better than Team 1 or if it's the exact same story again with Team 2. We got Martinelli coming as well, 94 rated, official pace, shooting, and dribbling on him. Technical plus apparently is confirmed, not finesse plus. And there were complaints about him because he just got a numero FUT card and he's back again in the promos, but I mean, it's just going to be pack sellers at this point. And okay, I did find a graphic, thank God. So let's zoom in on this here and then we'll kind of analyze it. We saw the first 3 already. Julian Alvarez makes it in. Okay. I believe stats or predictions on all of these here. We got David Alaba as well making it in the team. Harry Maguire makes it in. Okay. Nakata, Captivia makes it in. And there's the Kimpembe, Renato Sanchez down there. But I did see actually a couple more players in here that let's go look at that were not on this graphic. Yeah, Gavi as well makes it in the team. And then I saw, I think a few more actually. Serge Gnabry as well as making it in the team too. Apparently it's a massive team again, by the way, which is kind of nice to see. And then down here we got Mateus Cunha. Mateus Cunha as well, 95 pace, 91 shot, 93 dribbling is confirmed on him, which is a crazy card. So, okay, I think that's it for the team 2. And yeah, it really depends on the play styles once again, what they can give these cards. And then we got one more, Patrick DiMarco as well, 93 rated, jockey plus, and official pace, shooting, and defending. Apparently it's 90 plus all stats confirmed though, which is a ridiculous card. But yeah, what I was gonna say before is like, I think people are kind of over the promo teams nowadays. I feel like the promo teams are cool for the first maybe couple months to see what cards you might be able to like try and afford, but past a certain point, you know, I just think that the promo team isn't that interesting anymore, and it's just more so SBCs and Evos. It really actually means something when it comes down to it. Now, also a random side note, I find it really funny that this Johan Cruyff Evo has fit in, or this Johan Cruyff card, sorry, has fit into so many Evos. This might be me reading too much into this because this definitely could be the case here, but it feels like this card is just in every Evo, like one of the best ones, and I feel like that's so EA inducing FOMO by them doing that because it was so long ago, and even if you did him, you probably already have put him into some sort of evolution, right? It just feels like so much of a FOMO maker almost, so why they like intentionally do that, that could be total bullshit. But okay, wait, hold on. There is this FUT Police Leaks tweet here that he has all the FUT birthday players leaked so far, and there's a ton of them, but I can't keep all these fucking tweets straight. Hold on, Kolo Toure's SBC leaked? What the hell is this? Kolo Toure? Okay, yeah, this guy can't keep him straight either. We got Zaire Emery Emery looks like possibly. Cascarino there. Elatoon. Inigo Martinez. I don't think we saw him. Mats Hummels is in the promo. Sam Kerr and Mallory Swanson, I think, are players we did not see so far. So yeah, a lot of players coming. And I don't know if somebody pissed in my Cheerios this morning or what, but rate the upcoming content from 1 to 10. Like, how the hell are we supposed to rate the content? It's not out yet. It's like, that's pretty hard to do. But, and guys, every update, they remove and add players from the game. So I like showing you that because in case there's a player they remove that you might want to Evo someday, they might go out of packs one day and you might not be able to buy them. So here are the added players, though. Look at this. Look who was added into the game today or yesterday, whatever it was. Radamel Falcao. Look at that. 72 rated Falcao. Will he be added into Ultimate Team? I'm not exactly sure, but I would assume so. But that gives some flashback potential there. No real other notables here. I guess Juan Fernando Quintero is kind of a notable player. And then removed is Sergio Oliveira, unfortunately there. But there's the list of players removed from the game. At least the majority of them, I believe. And okay, so I asked yesterday what you guys kind of might like to see added into our daily videos every day. And the majority of people said a couple of things. One was gameplay tips, basically very broadly gameplay tips, right? And two was actually best evolution options. And what I think I'm going to do is there's a lot of videos out there that many creators create. They're just kind of them scrolling through and looking through what the best evos are. But because YouTube is the way it is, you kind of have to get it out really quickly, like first before everybody else does. And you kind of can't analyze them as much. What I'm going to do, I think, is every evo that drops, I'm going to pick the top 3 basically that I've sat down, looked at, contemplated, looked through all of them and been like, okay, this is the top 3 that I think I would do. And that's what I think I'm going to do for every video now. And every evo that's leaked in just a section of the video, basically talking about evo players you can pick. And if you don't want to end up watching that, you never have to. It's all timestamped, of course. But okay, the market, well, I mean, we know what it's like right now. The SBCs are going to get worse. I mean, you know about the market right now. The market in general is going to go down. Probably the best buy time we talked about, it's going to be probably like Monday next week, something like that. Not really that big of a deal. But what could do very well and what's been great investment, I see a lot of comments talking about it, is just Team of the Week cards. They're so risk-free. The fluctuations there, they go down to, 11,500-ish, and then they'll go up to 15K, and then they'll go up to 17K randomly, especially high-rated ones randomly can. They're just a really easy, risk-free investment that has high profit potential, and the upside is always there. They go to 25K, right? That's always there still because they've done that this year already. And guys, pretty soon, by the way, this might happen this year. Teo Hernandez, 295. Gold Mbappe. You know Gold Mbappe's prices right now, if you looked anytime recently? Well, he is sitting at 400K. We're getting down there. We're getting close to possibly Teo Hernandez being the most expensive gold card in the game. There's a non-0% chance that genuinely happens at some point this year, which is kind of insane and shows you how, I guess, what does that show you? I don't know what that shows you, actually, but what do you guys think that shows you? But okay, let's read your comments, then we'll go look at that new season. We've got Aiden Co, who says, I did this last year and it was amazing. Save your daily gold upgrades for Team of the Season. Assuming it's in about 6 weeks, the actually good leagues, you could have close to 5,000 gold for Team of the Season. And yeah, if you have the patience, I'm sure it would be probably pretty insane to save those for Team of the Season. I mean, how many player picks could you craft with 10 daily gold upgrades a day if they happen to refresh them again, which I'm assuming they're going to, but in case they didn't, you've got, what, 20-some days here, but if they do, then yeah, it's every day until Team of the Season drops. You could potentially, theoretically have 10 of those gold packs that you could save until then, which is pretty crazy. And yeah, maybe daily evos, just because EA don't want to make them so insane, maybe daily evos aren't even that great, honestly, because we just keep getting fucking Trickster. Like, we just can't escape the Trickster. Like, we cannot escape it. And there are a lot of misses, but then there's some promos where the evos end up being really good and they're pretty much every day. So I don't even know. Zachary Burbage, why is every single world-class AI shot in squad battles flying top corner all of a sudden? Because they cheat. And I see a lot of these comments almost every day. It's like, I want to put the Retro 20 on Odegaard. Would he still get the upgrade? I'm pretty sure EA have fixed it to where if you put a chemistry style or what, that didn't make any sense. Put a card design on a live card, they'll still get the upgrades. Even a playstyle plus upgrade, like with that right back Williams card, somebody added Incisive Pass Plus on them, or Bruiser Plus, I think, and they got kicked off. Like the Bruiser Plus got kicked off for the Slide Tackle Plus that they added onto it. So I think they pretty much fixed all of the like cosmetic stuff with live cards. So just for the future reference, whatever, I believe that pretty much all cosmetics you can apply on live cards and it still is fine. Even playstyle upgrades you can apply on them and they still work. Okay, new season should be in. Let's go check out what we've got here. Let's actually hide the face cam so we can see everything. Okay, we've got 1 of 480 plus, sure. Packs and picks at the start, not surprised. Abdul Hamid is our first player, right back, and long throw. Giant throw, sorry, my bad. And kind of looks like what you would expect an early season card to look like. Okay, moving swiftly on. 78 5-pack, whatever, 81 3-pack. Okay, Koulibaly or Kessie. Okay, that's kind of a cool little combo there. Koulibaly's play styles are anticipate and block, which is very good, and the stats all around look good on him, and good play styles too. Only 88, so fits into Evos probably coming up, which is doubly nice, I suppose. Kessier has intercept and bruiser with a few play styles there, nothing too crazy, but it's a pretty solid card, I would say. Also going to fit into Evos there too. I don't hate that level 10 selection. 12 packs and picks. Again, we got Florenzi and Mats Hummels, so okay, let's see what these two look like. Jockey and Whipped, 5-star 5-star. He can play left back and center mid, so kind of versatile there. Really nice in games, I will say. Now, what do these play styles look like? What do we think, guys? Let's go over one, and ooh, yep, no passing for a center mid Florenzi, so he's gonna need to probably be your right back or your left back, and some defending ones, which I guess is interesting there. But okay, let's see what Mats Hummels looks like. 88 pace with ooh, intercept and aerial. Okay, that's a pretty nice card there, actually. In-game stats for center back, yeah, kind of what you would expect. In the play styles, okay, missing block and bruiser, but still better than I guess what we have seen some of these cards look like. But okay, 89, so Evo potential again. We've got more player picks for fodder, which is always nice. I mean, they're 1 of 484 plus, kind of what they used to be. Okay, we got Curtis Jones there and Kone. Interesting. Let's see what Curtis Jones looks like. What are his play styles? Finesse shot and tiki-taka with nice play styles, actually. Okay, that's a nice card there. 89 as well, so fits into more Evos. In-game stats look pretty nice, and he's gonna have 5-star 5-star, of course. Yeah, box-to-box plus he does. This is actually a pretty nice card. That's a pretty unique combo as well. Finesse shot and tiki-taka. I like that one. And then Kone's got 94 dribbling with okay play styles. Pinged is nice, but no incisive or tiki-taka. But that's also a nice card there. Power shot plus isn't great. I mean, Curtis Jones probably looks better, but I do think dribbling is pretty unique on that card. 6'1", and he also has kind of similar roles there. But yeah, not a bad card. I think Curtis Jones is probably going to be better, but I don't hate the selection so far. Then we got some packs here: 81-11, 81-15, 82-10, etc. Oh my God, it's Balotelli. Holy shit! Thank God Balotelli's here. What does he look like? First touch and power shot with come on, EA. What? I was hoping to see, I don't know, I was hoping to see something different than that. It's not awful, but it's not amazing at all by any means. And Willian, though, what's Willian look like? He's got nice play styles, at least definitely nicer than Balotelli's. Technical and quick step there, and the in-games look pretty damn nice on him too. I wouldn't say it's mind-blowing at all, but it's good, definitely good. I actually liked the other two better, I think, than these two, which is kind of interesting. And 86/3 there if you don't want any of the players, which I guess is kind of nice. Moving on, 83-7, 83-10. The packs actually aren't crazy. There's Renato Sanchez. Okay, so he is in the season, and Kimpembe. 86/5 if you don't want either of them. And this card, this card's pretty crazy. 5/5, of course, incisive and long ball. And yeah, that's kind of, apart from finishing, this card's like your perfect box-to-box center mid. Actually, they don't give him many play styles, man. You give him 6 play styles. Why? I don't get why. I don't get why they keep doing this, but okay. Kimpembe here has actually some very, very good play styles as well. Bruiser and aerial. I mean, aerial actually isn't even that, isn't actually as useful as it was last year, but I just don't get why. Renato looks really good in-game stats wise. The playstyle pluses are good too. It's just like, why not give him a few more base playstyles? You're not gonna be able to give this card like any more base playstyles for months because of the Evo's like trajectory that we're on, and I just don't get that part of this. I really don't get that part. Okay, so here's the FUT birthday season ladder, something and something. I'm assuming that's gonna be skill moves and weak foot if I had to guess there. And I'm really okay, what does it say? Nothing at all. Okay, I'm really hoping that ends up being 5-star for anybody, or like, I don't know, max 90, max 91, something like that. 5-star for a really, really large portion of players you can select. Okay, Captivia and Nakata. Okay, that's pretty interesting, actually. Anticipate, and then they gave him Relentless, of course, because you just can't fucking be too good, can you? Just can't be too good, okay? The playstyle choices really are strange, aren't they? They really are definitely strange here. The stats look good in this 5-star, 5-star, but the playstyle choices are very interesting. Nakata here has technical and incisive, or wait, oh my god, technical and finesse, sorry, and cam center mid. Okay, yeah, he's good. I mean, he's good. I wouldn't, and then once again, 7 playstyles. That's not that many. Okay, yeah, okay, 85-7 there. And season ladder excellence, is that going to be the cosmetic, I'm assuming? An 85-10, 87-10, and there is the Aloeron, and a 15/87. That's actually a crazy pack to end things off with. Aloeron has 3 playstyle pluses, like we saw: Rapid, Trickster, and Power Shot, and he's going to be a pace merchant, basically. That's kind of what this card's going to be. It's going to be 5-star, 5-star. The rolls actually aren't that crazy on him. I guess he has inside forward plus as any right-sided player, so that's pretty good. But yeah, this is going to be a pace merchant's card, and that's kind of it. But I actually low-key think the 15/87 will be what most people take here, actually, even though he's got 3 playstyle pluses. I just don't get this whole fucking weird no playstyles giving. I don't understand that. Like, seeing this Captivia card, why even give this to us if you know consciously you're gonna give him Relentless and you're gonna give him First Touch as one of his playstyles, which, okay, Power Shot is one of them. Yeah, like, I don't get that part of this. I really don't understand why they're so stingy with this. They're so scared, I think, to just go all out with this. Even for Team 2, now seeing this, I'm pretty certain what Team 2 is going to look like is the same as Team 1, honestly. I'm pretty sure about that. Any objectives here? Is there anything in here that I'm, that I'm missing or anything new? Season 6 Champions Cosmetic. I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing again, which, okay, it's not that big of a deal, but it's the same thing again. Nothing in live here, I don't think, but I think that's it. And I think it's like that Curtis Jones one's pretty good. Like, there's some good things in here. I just don't get why they can't go all the way with some stuff. Like this Curtis Jones, low-key, you give him some of the best play styles of anybody, like intercept base, which is really nice to have for like a box-to-box player. Technical, sure, trickster, fake shots, tiki-taka, and finesse. Good box-to-box play styles there on an 89, which you can give more play styles to here in a little bit. Like, why not more of that? Like, I just don't get this whole, like, they're just scared, man. Balotelli, like, what's this Balotelli card, man? 8 play styles, and I guess it's not that bad at all, but you can make him so much more interesting, I feel like. I'm not sure. What do you guys think about the new season? Let me know in the comments. Same with Renato, right? Renato has 6 play styles. Okay. Yeah. What do you guys think? Thank you all for being here, of course. Appreciate every single one of you. I love you all. Peace.